Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to episode 7 of Football Manager 2021 with, of course, Plymouth Argyle. Note to self, don't wear a Plymouth Argyle shirt whilst recording. My neck's missing, my collar's missing, my stripes are missing. The badge is semi all there. So yeah, don't wear this shirt again. In this episode, we've got 2 games. It could be the last 2 games of the actual league, depending if we get playoffs or not. In this video, guaranteed. If not, there might be a couple of the last games of the season. We'll sort it out after we play these games. Yeah, that's it. If you like the video, thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content. If with our non-league to legends save going on at the minute. And obviously this one, more to come as well. Had a Jersey Bulls one with the Road to Glory, but I've stopped that for the minute because I'm doing too many videos. I can't keep up. But yeah, let's get into the... Okay, here we are. We are currently 7th in the league, 3 points behind playoffs. I'm hoping we can catch that up in these games. What's happened since the last video? I can't remember who we played. Peterborough? So probably Lincoln was our last game. So we drew to Northampton, we drew to Doncaster, we drew to Wigan, we lost to Ipswich, we beat Bristol Rovers, we drew to Wimbledon, we drew to Shrewsbury, we drew to Hull, we drew to Blackpool. Lots of draws. 5 games left. We're going to play Burton, we're going to play Charlton in this game, and possibly come back for Sunderland and Gillingham, depending on how far we are away from playoffs, like I said, but we'll see what happens there. Let's get into the first game. Okay, here we are at the first game against Burton Albion. We have got Mikey Cooper in goal, Apuku, Watts, Mengi, Threcold at the back, Val and McLeod in the middle. Cooper, Floors, Belonga across the attacking mid-wing situation, and Hardy up front. Just want to mess with them. Have you on the defence. Let's have you as a Mazzala. And I'm hoping that this positive change of formation at this crucial time of the season is really going to make the difference, because we need it to. Not been playing well at all. So, let's go. Going to pump the fists. Going to tell them how it is. Are we going to pump the fists? Yeah, we can move into a playoff place with a win here. Let's go. They got 3 strikers. Apuku with the throw-in. Loose throw-in. Watts picks it up. Out to Apuku again. Back to Val. Flores. Val. McLeod. Belonga. Oh, Belonga has scored his 7th goal of the season from this right wing. Well, I wasn't sure if he'd work, but it seems to be working. Early days, of course. We're only 10 minutes in. That does lift us in the... Well, it doesn't lift us. It makes us closer on points to the playoffs. So Threcold on the ball. Back to Val. Back to Threcold. Through to McLeod. Back to Threcold and Val. They're playing it together. Val's just giving it away. And if they score here, I'm going to be savage with Val. Oh my God. What has he just done? What was that? He just doing fancy skills. And that was all down to Val, to be honest with you. I mean, he gave the ball away in a silly position. Him and Threcold were just passing it between each other instead of trying to get it in the box. It is 1-1 now. We have dropped down points now. We're 5 points off of MK Dons. Apuku with the ball to Cooper. Flores. Apuku again gets the cross in. That's better. We've got to get that cross in. Oh, but Atkins is through again here. And he scored again. Oh, what are we meant to do? Excuse me. It was poor. Atkins is too much space, and he's just walking past people now. Headed away only as far as Edwards. Hemmings. Half times 2-1. I'm not happy at all. No, we haven't been unlucky. I'm far from pleased from what I've seen. Sorry. Flores on the ball. To Val. Don't give it away. Hardy. Val. Through to Belonga. Threcold. Shoots. Val. Shoots. An absolute screamer from Val. It's 2-2. That's his second goal of the season. That was an absolute screamer. I wish I had replay. Well, I don't know why replays aren't on this. Put the replays on quickly. See if I don't get one for that goal. But that was an absolute bullet. 60th minute's coming up, so I'm thinking about changes, but then I'm not too sure yet. We will make a change. We'll bring Mane on. We'll bring Jeffcott on there as well, because, well, I don't really think Flores has done a lot. We'll get straight back into the game. We got a throw in here on this right-hand side with Threcold to Belonga. Back to Threcold. Crosses it into Mana. And Mana scores his 15th goal of the season, making it 3-2 to our goal now. And this is making the gap ever so smaller against the team above. We are 2 points off of Ipswich now. I think we play Ipswich, or do we play Oxford? I think we play Oxford for sure. We need to make more subs. Cooper is a bit tired, so we will bring on Carvalho there. Change him and Jeffcott around. McLeod could do with a break. We'll bring Connor Grant on. And I don't like that I've got 3 lone players playing at the back. However, they are the best centre backs we've got. So we're going to carry it on. I'm going to try and extend Mengi's loan for sure for another year, depending on how good he performs in the championship, I suppose, if we make the championship. Jeffcott, however, has given the ball away. He's won it back, though. But Burton still come on the attack here. Cooper actually uses his hands that he's realised he's got to make that save there, and tries to find Jeffcott, only just misses out on him. But Burton comes straight back at us, and they are straight through. Mike Cooper makes his save again. I'm not sure if they were offside. I couldn't quite see because my camera is positioned right in the way of that. They're saying to take Bolongon off, but I'm not going to. It's the last minute of the game. We have a victory. It was a great win for us. It was 3-2 to our goal, and that is what we wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we wanted. So we are 2 points off Ipswich, and our games, we've got Charlton, which is a difficult game here. Charlton, Oxford, Sunderland, Gillingham. So we haven't really got an easy game, to be honest. Let's get into the Charlton. And here we are at the Charlton game, and we line up as such. Mike Cooper in goal, Apuku, Watts, Mengi, Threcold at the back, Edwards and Grant in the middle due to fitness levels, Jeffcott, Flores, Hardy across the middle upper, and Mane running the line this time round. It's purely fitness based because they are tired, but they're not overly tired, but we do need to save them for the more winnable games, if you want to say. Don't think this is a very winnable game, but we'll see. So pump the fists and tell them to give them everything, really. We are at home park, which is an advantage for us, but we got a first highlight here with Threcold on the throw into Hardy, back to Connor Grant. And he's had a pop, and it's gone in for his 4th goal of the season, and it's 1-0, 2 minutes into the game. Unexpectedly, we find ourselves ahead. Now we find ourselves in the playoffs as well. Hardy tries to get the cross in, but just hits it straight at the player. For some reason, he just looked uninterested. And they do have Michael Obafemi, who is a very good player. And Apuku's decided that he's going to total wipe him out and give away a penalty. So now we've got to deal with that. Smith will take, and Cooper is sent the wrong way, and it is 1-1 after 6 minutes, after possibly being in the best position to go 2-0 up, with Hardy making an absolute howl of a cross. So, 20 minutes into the game, it's still 1-1. No more highlights to say just yet, but here we go now. Pence, it is Charlton coming at us fast, and they're passing the ball very well. Mengi gets in the way, but just passes it straight back, and Obafemi has a shot, but Michael Cooper saves the ball, gives them the corner, and hopefully we can deal with this. Livet will take Mengi away. Jeffcott's going to run and catch onto that, hopefully, and he does, and it just decides to end the highlight there. Charlton have had an XG of 1.43, which is really good, and we have had a 0.28, which is quite, well, question why we've scored, really. Apuku to Edwards. Edwards to Jeffcott. Nobody noticed the run of Apuku there, but he's found Threkold through to Hardy, and he's just walking again. Threkold. Come on, take it round. Cross it in. Hardy's there. Oh, man. Did he hit the post or did he save it? I think it was a save. It was a good save. Free corner here. Grant will cross it in. Mane's there. Or Mane. I don't know how we're saying his name. Mana or Mane? I'm going with Mane. Just to feel like Sadio Mane plays for me. I am happy with the performance in that first half, so we will let him carry on. Threkold with the free kick here to Grant. Conor Grant, the goal scorer. Jeffcott, who hasn't really been in the best form, but Apuku's on the ball. He just gives it away to John Williams, which we do seem to give the ball away a lot. And Mengi clears, but only as far as John Williams again. Nice ball through to Obafemi, and that is a good save by Cooper. That is what I want from him. Those sorts of saves. He looked like he'd been wrong-footed, but he managed to get back in the way. Jeffcott has got a knock, so I'm going to bring Cooper on. I mean, Hardy isn't playing the best, but he isn't ready to come off just yet. Joe Edwards, however, is ready to come off. We'll get Lewis McLeod on, and we'll swap them. Let's do that. So we're going to do that for the first couple of subs here. So Apuku is on the ball. To McLeod. Back to Apuku. Fresh legs of George Cooper just there. Conor Grant. Mane. Back to Grant. Oh, Conor Grant just pits it wide, but it was a really nice passage of play there. Do I demand more? Do I dare demand more? Maybe not just yet. We're going to get Flores off because he isn't really doing a lot. I want to get Belonga on. Right, I'm going to take Mane off. And we're going to do that. We're going to swap Hardy. Get Hardy up front and pit Belonga on the wing. So, Charlton have the ball in their own half. They have cleared it up to Obafemi. Or Obafemi. I think it's Obafemi. Mengi with a header away. Belonga doesn't look lively enough to get there. They're passing it around very well still. But Threkold intercepts, and Belonga is on the ball now. And he's going to go for a run. And it's a very good run with the fresh legs of Belonga. Can he get the cross away? Gives it to Grant. Back to Threkold. Crossed in. Panucci camera. It's a penalty. I'm not sure why. But there is a penalty. And Ryan Hardy has got the chance to be a hero. And he scores his 22nd goal of the season. And now we're looking positive again. Mike Cooper with the goal kick to Mengi. Mengi to Threkold. Threkold up towards Grant. Now Grant's overlapped Belonga, but he's played a through ball to Hardy, and Hardy scored his 23rd goal of the season. That's like 2 in, 3 or 4 minutes? That is a great return here. 3 minutes. There's 2 in 3 minutes there. We're going to make a couple more subs. We'll get Mengi off. He doesn't look very comfortable. That will be the last sub that we can make in the last 15 minutes of the game. We shouldn't be throwing this away, but we've thrown away it before, so I'm not holding anything. We have got an XG of 2.41 now, which is considerably higher of the 0.28 we had at the first half when we were 1-0 up, and they have scored here through Omar Bogle, which makes the last 5 minutes a very tense 5 minutes. Especially when they're throwing highlights at us forever now. Threco with the throw-in. Looking for Belongan. Connor Grant has the shot. Is saved. Is that going to go for a throw? It's a throw-in here on the 87th minute. Is the highlight going to end? No. Threco with the throw-in. Looking for Panucci Camera. Hardy's there. Camera. Grant. It's like ping pong in there. Ping pong? Pinball. Ping pong. Ping pong. McLeod with the corner. Back to George Cooper, who scores an absolute worldie for his 4th goal of the season. That was a great corner. I've never told him to do anything like that before. Still, I didn't tell him to do it. I'm going to say I did. I told him that. And that will be full-time. 4-2 to Argyle, which is a fantastic result. And it's been a fantastic episode, actually, for this. We'll have a look at the table. Okay, so we're on 70 points. We could still get automatic promotion. So now we need to go to the schedule. We got 3 games left. So we need 2 wins to guarantee. No, we need all 3 wins, really. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go away. I'm going to play 2 games at least, Oxford and Sunderland. And depending on where we are, we're either going to come back for the Gillingham game or back for the playoffs. One or the other. Or back for the end of the season review. And that is it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you've liked the episode, big thumbs up on the episode. Subscribe to the channel for further Football Manager content like this and my non-League to Legends save. You can check that out on the channel. So I'll see you in the next episode. It's either going to be because we're promoted or because we're in the playoffs. One or the other. See you.